Hello YouTube, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, we're on code.org, Unit 5, Lesson 7, Project 7. It tells us by combining the iterator value I with string, for example, and it gives us label plus I in the program below, you can change the property of many screen elements all at once. It says read the code carefully to understand how the I variable is being used inside the loop. Says to update this program so that when you click the button, it randomly resizes each word. At first glance, you might be a little confused by what's going on within the program. We can see here that we have a for loop. Of course, we have I set at 0, and it's going through this iteration until it gets to the number 4, and then it doesn't run. And we see here label plus I. Currently, label plus I would be 0 here. And you're like, what's going on? If I hover my mouse over into the app, we can see that this text right here is label 0. This one's label 1, this one's label 2, and this one's label 3. So as the for loop is running, originally it's going to be label 0, and then it's randomly assigned an RGB color value. The max color range is going to be 255 for each red, green, and blue. That's why it's 0 to 255. Let's go ahead and run it just to see what happens. We'll slow this down just a little bit. And these colors, with the exception of randomize, are kind of faint. Let's try it again. That randomize is a little bit better. We can see it's just randomly assigning a color value to the different labels. The instructions tell us that they want us to update the program so that when you click the button, it randomly resizes each word. We can actually use most of what we see here again. We're in the UI controls. We'll go ahead and do set property and drop it just below. I'm not sure if code.org wants us to replace the original set property or keep it and just add to it, so we're going to keep it there. We're going to keep the same set property. It's going to be label and then plus the I. We'll click out of that just to make sure that that block updates. We do not want width for this. We're actually going to do font size for this. And we want our font size to be random. So we will do the math section and we're going to select random number. And it wants us to choose our smallest and our largest font. Let's go ahead and do 12 as the lowest number, and let's go ahead and do 100 for the largest number. And let's see if this runs. All right, let's try it again. We do have a little bit of a size issue on our app itself, but we can see that our program runs exactly as intended. We saw it first change the color of the font, and then it also changed the size of the font. When you're done with this, make sure you click finish.